Hi everyone, I'm Ghost Masala and welcome back to another episode of the Premier League Prediction Series, an ongoing series where a group of YouTubers take on each other at Premier League predictions, and at the end of the season we'll see who's the best at predicting Premier League games. And of course my guest this week is going to be the Brick Den. He's predicted Premier League games before, absolutely ages ago. Of course, he's not a football YouTuber, but I would still recommend to check him out, even though he doesn't do football. Like, literally just go and subscribe to him and never watch his stuff. I don't care. But it's good to get YouTubers with a good amount of subscribers on the channel. Of course, he has over 8,000 subscribers, which is pretty impressive, I think. And to be honest, I just needed someone to predict against, and he was up for it. So yeah, there we go. And yeah, so in this episode of the Premier League predictions, I've messed it up a little bit. So there will be 2 FA Cup games predicted because I thought they were Premier League games, but anyway, doesn't matter. I forgot it was FA Cup this week, but it doesn't matter, they'll still fit into the predictions with the normal games. And I'm not sure if the table is completely up to date. I don't think there were predictions last week, but there might have been. But here's the table as I understand it to be. Captain Thorpe is first with 133 points, JFG second with 129. I've dropped down to third with 127, and but me and JFG do have a game in hand over Captain Thorpe, but it is really close at the top. However, with this game today, if I get more than 6 points, I will go top. The guests, of course, lagging behind. They have played a lot less games, but even if they did catch up on games, I still think they would be struggling to catch up with the rest of us. But yeah, let's get straight into the predictions. Oh yeah, first of all, last week's game, well, not last week's, I think it was a couple of weeks ago, that game between JFG 17 and Captain Thorpe did finish 8-6 to JFG 17, which did take him into a good position to push on and try and win the title at the end. Yeah, so let's get straight into the predictions. And first up we have Fulham versus Liverpool, and the Brick Den's gone for a 4-1 win for Liverpool here, and I agree that it will be a win, but I only think it will be a 2-0 win, just because Liverpool are struggling a little bit. They'll have come back straight off of European competition midweek against Bayern. Of course, they drew against Everton, they struggled a bit against Burnley. I do think they'll beat Fulham just because of how bad Fulham are, and they really do need to beat Fulham for the confidence and also to keep in the title race. They wouldn't be out of the title race necessarily if they did lose, but it's really crucial that they do get a win. Like, even a draw would be really bad for Liverpool, but the Brick Den is really sure of the 4-1 win, and it's a good shout, to be fair. Fulham are struggling. Next we have Everton versus Chelsea. The Brick Den has gone for a 1-0 win for Chelsea. I don't have trust in Chelsea that much. I've gone for a 1-1 draw. Everton, I mean, they fluctuate a lot between good and bad. They've struggled quite a bit this season. They're not as good as they could be, and yeah. But the same goes for Chelsea, to be honest. 6-0 loss to Man City ages ago. Lots of struggles. They did look very good last week, I think, though. But I have gone for a 1-1 draw. I don't know. I just think it'll be a 1-1 draw, to be honest. But it could well be a win for Chelsea, which is the result the Brick Den has gone for. And next, the final Premier League prediction in this video, because I messed it up, is going to be Bournemouth versus Newcastle. And I've gone for a 3-1 win for Newcastle. The Brick Den has gone for a 2-1 win for Newcastle. Of course, Newcastle are in great form at the moment, and with Almiron and Rondon really starting to shine. Perez is playing really well, and both our predictions reflect that. I think Newcastle will quite easily win. Bournemouth are struggling. They're starting to slip down towards the relegation zone, I think, so it could really not be a good outcome for Bournemouth. They do kind of need a result from this game, but I don't think they'll get one. And next, into the FA Cup predictions, we have Wolves versus Man U, and the Brick Den's gone for a 1-1 draw, to be honest, and I've gone for a 2-1 win for Man U. And yeah, Wolves have shocked people in the FA Cup before, and they do very well against top 6 position, but I just can't see Man U losing. Losing 2 games in a row, it would be a bit tough. Yeah, it would be really tricky for Wolves to beat this Man U side after they've just lost the game. I think they'll respond really well. So I have gone for a 2-1 win, but a 1-1 draw could definitely happen. And finally, we've got Watford versus Crystal Palace in the Cup, and we have Brickdan's predicted a 2-1 win. For Watford, I've predicted a 1-1 draw. Yep, pretty fair predictions here, but I just can't see a separation between these two teams. But Watford are in pretty good form, so the Brickdan could well be right. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this Premier League prediction. I know it's been a while since there's been one on this channel, so yeah, sorry that I messed it up, but it hasn't happened for a few weeks, so it's good to get it like restarted. Yeah, I don't think there's too much else to say. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.